Geography, Chapter 6, The Properties of Seawater by Akash Patwa, Roll number 4. Introduction. When we talk about the seawater, we all are aware that 71% of the Earth's water is covered by sea or the ocean. And so, Earth is called as the blue planet. The seawater on the earth has mainly three major properties, which includes the temperature, salinity, and the density. The very first property of seawater is temperature. The temperature is the major property of seawater, and thus it affects the surface temperature of seawater immensely. And so, the surface temperature of seawater is not the same everywhere. It keeps on changing. It depends on several factors. The surface temperature of seawater decreases as we go from equatorial regions towards the poles, as you can see in the figure. At the equator, it is 25 degrees Celsius. At the mid latitudinal areas, it is 16 degrees Celsius. And at the polar areas, it is 2 degrees Celsius. Other than the latitudes, several other factors also influence the surface temperature of the sea, which includes the cyclones, the rainfall, the sea waves, ocean currents, salinity, pollution, convectional currents, seasons, etc. While most of the sun rays radiate back from the surface of the sea, some of them penetrate to certain depths in the water. After the depth of 2000 meters, the water stops reacting and thus the temperature is same everywhere, that is 4 degrees Celsius. The temperature of the seawater will only decrease till 4 degrees Celsius and not more than that at the greater depth. And so, the water at the depth does not freeze because 4 degrees Celsius is not the freezing point of the water. The second property of seawater is salinity. Now, salinity means the presence of salt in something. Salt is used in the food for better taste, for the industrial purpose to make chemicals and medicines. It is also used as a preservative and at the ice factories. In the seas, where the rate of evaporation is high than the supply of fresh water, there the salinity is high. In seas where the supply of fresh water exceeds the rate of evaporation, there the salinity is low. And the salinity is not affected much in seas where both the supply of fresh water and evaporation of water is low. What are the instruments used for measuring the salinity of seawater? The hydrometer, the refractometer, and the salinometer are used to measure the salinity of seawater. In the tropical zone, the temperature is higher and the rate of evaporation is also higher. So, the salinity in that area is higher. In areas, the supply of fresh water is more, but because of the higher temperature, the rate of evaporation increases. So, the seas in these areas are more saline. In the temperate regions, the sun rays are slanting and therefore the temperatures are lower. Because of the melting of the snow, the supply of water is also more, and therefore, in this zone, salinity decreases with increasing latitudes. In the polar areas, the temperatures are very low the rate of evaporation is also very less. So, in this area, the salinity is also very low. The Dead Sea lies on the border of Israel and Jordan and has a salinity of 332%. There is no life on Dead Sea except for few unicellular organisms who live here. Because of the high salinity of the Dead Sea, the saline pillars have been developed. Some of them come out of the surface. Another characteristic of the Dead Sea is that the land here is below the mean sea level and the average salinity of ocean is 35%. The last and the third property of seawater is the density. The density of the seawater depends on temperature and the salinity. What is surface water? The water up to a depth of 500 meters from the surface is called as the surface water. The surface water gets affected by ocean currents and sun rays. We can see the movement of this surface water in the form of ocean currents. The ocean currents are generated because of difference in the properties of seawater. They act as temperature controllers at the global level. The distribution of temperature gets controlled due to the ocean currents. Thus, the climate of the earth gets affected by ocean currents.